explaining the entire story of the Delta episode. Before getting into the Delta episode, we have to dive into the Hoenn region's main story to understand what's happening in the Delta episode. To simplify things, the story revolves around a boy named Brendan and a girl named May. These trainers journeyed across the Hoenn region and became the region's new champion after beating Steven Stone. During their journey, they defeated the evil groups Team Magma and Team Aqua and saved the world from the ancient Pokemon Groudon and Kyogre, whom were going to eliminate all land and water and by doing so destroy the world. But luckily enough, our heroes stopped the catastrophe and protected the world. After their heroic actions by our two main heroes, they find themselves in yet another catastrophe looming along the horizon. And yes, I mean that literally. Steven informs our heroes that there is a strange meteor that is heading towards Earth, but what's strange about this meteor is that it changes its course almost as if it has a mind of its own. Steven and Professor Cosmo, along with the rest of the Moss Deep Space Station, come up with a plan to stop the meteor once and for all, using a device to transport it to another dimension. But since this is going to mean the destruction of another world, Zinnia confronts them and destroys the device herself. Zinnia now turns to Brendan and May for help and asks them to use the power of Primal Reversion via Groudon Kyogre, but Brendan and May refuse for many valid reasons. For starters, Primal Reversion is very dangerous and comes with many more risks than Mega Evolution. Although I don't doubt that Groudon Kyogre could destroy the meteor using Primal Reversion, it's just that the forms could cause the past events to repeat themselves, which is something Brendan and May do not want to risk. Zinnia is furious by this answer and is instead coming up with her own plan to stop the meteor, using countless keystones to try and harness the power of the legendary Pokemon Rayquaza. To do this, she heads to Sky Pillar and tries to call upon Rayquaza using the Mega Evolution energy derived from the keystone she stole, and although Rayquaza is summoned, it does not listen nor allow Zinnia to use its power. Brendan and May confront Zinnia and battle her, in which our heroes come out on top. Rayquaza then chooses man Brendan as its trainer to stop the meteor, and by using a suit made by Team Magma or Team Aqua, head to space to settle the matter once and for all. When our heroes spot the meteor and destroy it, they find out that the reason why the meteor was acting so abnormally was because it was being controlled by a DNA Pokemon known as Deoxys, which results in a clash between the two Pokemon for the fate of the world. Rayquaza ends up overwhelming Deoxys, and after the long and intense battle, Deoxys is captured by May and Brendan, and the world is safe once again. After the conclusion of the Delta episode, Zinnia's whereabouts are currently unknown, but we later find out about Zinnia's character. Apparently, Zinnia was part of the Draconoid clan who predicted this event happening, hence why Zinnia knew about the meteor and Rayquaza, and why she burdened herself with the role of hoping to please her ancestry. Now let's answer the dying question: why did Rayquaza choose Brendan and May over Zinnia? The problem with Zinnia is that she was just following her ancestry and never had discovered herself, and instead burdened herself with the duties of the past, and she also risked many lives in doing so, while Brendan and May understood the consequences and also had their own will to go about things the right way. But friends, that is the end of the video, and be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also share this video with a friend, because we want to get the Pokemon lore out to many kinds of people, and I want to show people that the lore isn't as bread and butter as people make it out to be, and it's actually quite in depth for a kids show or a kids game. So anyways guys, I'll see you next time. Peace.